Flooding NWS camp. Flooding in a camp in Atma, northern Idlib, after heavy rainstorm. November 19, 2023. Photo credit, HFOs. Surviving Syria's 12th winter in conflict. Communities in northwest Syria have faced an onslaught of crises in 2023, from earthquakes and ongoing food shortages to the most significant escalation of hostilities in 4 years. Now, a population of 4.5 million is bracing for another cold season of rain, flooding, and snow. For many, this is their 12th year of winter in conflict. 800,000 people still in tents. After more than 12 years of conflict, Syria is today home to the world's second-largest number of internally displaced people, IDPs. In the northwest alone, 2 million people live in over 1,500 camps or self-settled sites, with limited predictable access to heating, clean water, or other necessities. According to the Camp Coordination and Camp Management (CCCM) cluster, 87% of IDPs live in sites that need camp management and 79% live in sites with a critical level of overcrowding that puts their health at risk. 80% of residents in IDP sites are women and children. Living conditions are particularly grim for 800,000 people who are still living in tents, many of whom have stayed in the same worn-out tent for multiple years. In the last winter season, more than 5,400 tents were damaged by fire, flood and snowstorms, according to the CCCM cluster. This year, over 30 flooding and wind incidents have been reported between the 20th and the 28th of November, with an expected increase of incidents in the coming months. From cash for winter to dignified shelters, the humanitarian community started the winter response in October with an emphasis on providing life-saving supplies such as heating fuel, stoves, winter clothes, and winterization kits, including thermal blankets and carpets. Cash is the most preferred modality, making up more than half of the response modalities, as it enables communities to purchase what they need of their choice during this difficult period. By the end of November, over 40,000 individuals were provided with cash for winter and 7,400 individuals were supported with winter supplies, according to the Shelter and Non-Food Items (SNFI) cluster. In early December, the Syria Cross-Border Humanitarian Fund (SCHF) completed its standard allocation, valued at some $31 million, bringing the total allocated to $140 million this year. Over 70% of the standard allocation went directly to national NGOs and a total of $9.5 million was allocated specifically for winterization activities. Efforts are ongoing to move people out of tents into dignified shelters, with current progress under Phase 2 of the